Welcome to Vision Path and welcome back to this Singapore Mathematics on equation of a circle. Today we are going to look at the expanded form of the equation of a circle. Remember, there are two forms of writing the equation of a circle. The first one is what we have looked at. That we say is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals to ri squared. This is what we call the factorized form. This is what we call the factorized form. That is one form. The second form is written as x squared plus y squared minus 2ax minus 2by plus c equals to 0. This is what we call the expanded form. The expanded form. Okay, the expanded form. In the two cases, the center is A and B and the radius is R. Now, there are some books that have equivalent of the expanded form. Let me say this is 1, this is Roman 2. They have it as x squared plus y squared plus 2fx plus 2gy plus c equals to 0. And here now for them they will say that the center is negative f and negative g. So what do? You find f and g, and then for them to be the coordinates of the center, you make them negative. You change their signs. Okay, you multiply them by unit negative, that is negative 1. But I'm not going to encourage this. They give the same answers, but I'm not going to encourage this. What I'm going to encourage is that we use this form of the expanded form. Now, this expanded form here comes from the factorized form. So let us derive the expanded form. Deriving the expanded form of the equation of the circle. We say that we derive it from the factorized form, which is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals to r squared. What do we do now? We need to expand these two brackets. We expand the first term and the second term, which are brackets. So we are going to expand x minus a and y minus b. So we know that x minus a squared is the same as x minus a times itself x minus a. And you know that any number squared means the number times itself only twice. And then plus y minus b squared means that we have y minus b times itself y minus b. And then we equate it to r squared. Now let us do the operation of this bracket. X times x gives us x squared. X times a gives us negative ax or xa, the same, negative ax. Then you come to negative a times x, it gives us again negative ax. A times a, it gives us positive a squared. It is negative a times negative a, it gives us positive a squared. We have expanded this side. Coming this side, y times 1 is y squared. Y times negative b is negative by. Negative b times y is negative by. Negative b times negative b, we find positive b squared, and then equals to r squared. Equals to r squared. Now we need to collect the like terms together. you can see clearly that we can subtract these two terms. Negative ax minus ax, it gives us negative 2ax. So I'm going to keep this x squared. Negative ax minus x is negative 2ax. And then plus this a squared, I'm going to keep it because it has no like term, plus y squared has no like term. Negative by minus by gives us negative 2by plus b squared has no like term, then we equal to r squared. So from here now, let us collect constants together because a is a coordinate of the center, so it is going to be a constant. Also b is a coordinate of the center, it's going to be a constant. R is the radius, which is a constant. So let us collect the constants together. That means I'm going to begin just by rearranging as well. I will begin with x squared plus y squared. So that here we have, continuing, therefore we'll have the x squared plus y squared. I've used x squared and y squared already. Now let me use minus 2x minus 2ax. I've used this value. And then also minus 2by minus 2by. I've used that value. Now I'm left with a squared plus b squared. Here plus a squared plus b squared equals to r squared. So these constants are together now, a squared and b squared constant. Now we need to bring r squared also because it is a constant, so that the constant terms are together. So I'm going to have x squared plus y squared minus 2ax minus 2by plus a squared plus b squared. I'm going to bring this constant to this side of the equation. It is positive r squared here. So on crossing the equal sign, it becomes negative r squared equals to 0. And slowly you can see that we are arriving at the expanded form here. Now, I've said that these are constants. A is a constant, plus B is a constant. So these three terms are constant. So we say since a squared, b squared, and r squared are constant, we let C, one term C, summarize all the constants together. That is a squared plus b squared minus r squared. So we shall substitute for all the three constants with one letter C. So when we substitute back C in that equation now, therefore it will give us x squared plus y squared minus 2ax minus 2by plus c equals to 0. And this is the expanded form that we are looking for. This is the expanded form that we are trying to derive. That is the expanded form where a and b are coordinates of the center, coordinates of the center. Thus now the center is a b still, and where c, this constant c here, it is not standing for center, please. That's standing for a constant term that accommodates a squared plus b squared minus r squared. It is not the center, though they are both c. Where c is given as a squared plus b squared minus r squared. So what is the takeaway here? The takeaway here in the expanded form is that you must know the formula in that manner, and you must define the terms where a and b are coordinates of the center, correct, and c is given by a squared plus b squared minus r squared, because it is the term that we substituted in the positions of a squared plus b squared minus r squared. So what you must keep in your mind is that, therefore, in conclusion, you must know that x squared plus y squared minus 2ax minus 2 by plus c equals to 0, where c is given by a squared plus b squared minus r squared, and where the center, you can write the center in where the center is a and b.